everyone. My name is Satya Mishra and welcome to Comskill. I hope you all are doing good. Today we have one table topic, that is effect of COVID-19. What are the effects that we are facing during COVID-19 or after COVID-19 as well, and there must be some positive and some negative impact and effect that we are facing, and we are living in this, and we will know everything about it. What are the some positive, negative, like pros and cons. We will know everything. Just stay with us and enjoy this video. First, I would like to invite Priyanshu. Yes, Priyanshu, what are the effects of COVID-19?
Yeah, so thank you very much for inviting me here. So the effects we have, that is negative and positive. In negative, first of all, let's talk about negative only. So negative, we have that unemployment has increased in a very large level. After this, hungerness, poverty, these things leads to unemployment. And if I talk about some positive effects, so we have, that is students has started online learning, and the government also has focused on the technical learning. It is a very great effect which I found, and it is a very positive, and I feel that we all have just graced by the God through this. So yeah, these are some effects which I know.
Thank you so much. As you have shared, what are the some effects that we are facing, as well, what are the some effects that positive and negative, there are both sides. Then we will know what are some positive effects that we got from this pandemic, I can say, and COVID-19. Yes, Priyanka, what are the some positive effects that you want to mention here? Yes, Priyanka. Yes, Priyanka Dewal. Yeah.
Yeah. Firstly, thank you for inviting me. And positive impact of the COVID-19 was that students have to. There is some eco problem, I think.
Yes.
The voice is
Yeah, thank you, Satya. Yeah, there are many kinds of effects that are caused by the COVID-19, and positive effects in those are, first is that students don't have to travel a lot for their studies, and their studies are arranged by the by their by their schools or by the government at their home, and even for the college students also there is a huge benefit, and even for the employees of the private companies, many of the private companies allotted their employees to work from home, and there is a great benefit for this, that they would be safe at their home while traveling a lot for a day. Pollution will also decrease, because when a person go outside, then that person will use the vehicle or the transport to go from one place to another place. So these are the major benefits or the positive effects of the COVID-19. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Priyanka, as you have shared very well that what are the some positive effect that we can see, and it is just we can see in around us, and even here nowadays we are learning as on online platform. It is also one of the benefit that I can say. And as you have said about work from home, and because of that we are just decreasing our pollution level somewhere, and digital literacy, all these are the benefits that we got from this COVID-19. Then what are the some negative effects that we got? Yes, Ruby Kushwaha.
Thank you, Satyam, for inviting me. So you all have shared that about COVID-19. So the negative effect of that, it is the economics and social disruptions caused by the pandemic. Is it is devastating everywhere, and we can say tens of million peoples are taking risk by falling into extreme poverty, and we can say in education area, student are decreasing in their studies, and they are they are learning like as a online. So it is somewhere it is good for student, but somewhere it is not good for us. So we have positive way and we have negative way to COVID-19, and it is affected only the poor peoples, and it is affected like that they are not able to take foods in COVID in during COVID-19. So they are suffering from everywhere. And in colleges, parents are not able to pay the fee in colleges, and they are suffering from like financial problems. And everyone is suffering from COVID-19. So in that sector, then companies are closed and everywhere everything is closed, so that we are suffering from during we are suffering during like in COVID-19. So our government is providing like as a food for everyone nowadays, and they are providing many things to poor peoples. So it is a negative effect for us in during COVID-19.
Yeah.
So we start.
Thank you so much, Ruby. As you have said, what are the some negative effect that we got from you? That is poverty. That is the major problem that we got, because people just lost their job, and because of that, they are not able to even fulfill their basic needs. And that's why government also supporting to them to get rid of this bad problem and all. And as you have said, the online learning is not good for everyone. Even we can see kids, for them online learning is not best. If they got interaction and all from the teachers, and then they can learn much better. Here we have one more thing, that what is the effect of our education system with the help of online learning, that is the effect of our COVID-19. Then we can say one thing, that what is the effect on our education system because of COVID-19. Yes, Jyoti.
Yes, Satyam, thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, yeah, so I think this, okay, now it's fine. Yeah, COVID has impacted on all the students has to take classes from their home, so they are not able to get the environment for proper environment for the studies. Sometimes they distract by their homeworks, home parents, and some of the family members, and also they are not able to interact with their teachers and classmates. So these are the problems which is faced by the students during their classes. And also, like we have seen in COVID, there was lockdown, so because of that there was postponement of exams, and it is a major problem like students have faced, because there was wastage of time for the students who has prepared for the exam, and they were not able to do anything apart from their studies. And also most of the coaching institutes and all the things was stopped, so they are not able to take decisions that what should they do in that time. So in that way, it has impacted on.
You have shared what are the problem that we faced during COVID-19, and we got lots of problem in our examinations and all, because that was postponed, and even college and coaching that you have shared all were closed. Yes, but we got something positive as well. Yes, Ruby Yadav, what is your opinion about it? What we got positive due to this COVID-19?
Okay, I think so. Yes, as we all talk about, please kindly mute yourself. Okay, so we are talking about positive effects of COVID-19. So in the during this pandemic, we have faced lots of problem, as we lost our nearest or closest person in our life, but we have learned something in this pandemic. Like earlier this pandemic, we are not aware of many online apps and many new skills. Like we are nowadays, we are having online classes and we are learning something new, and we are updating ourselves. Like we are doing some creative things, and we are learning about many apps. So these positive effects of this pandemic, like we have explored ourselves by taking online classes, and
there are some negative points also about this pandemic, but if we can take positive, then we have explored ourselves and our skills also by taking online classes, and also we are not paying so much money about earlier we were taking tuition fees and all. So in offline classes there are no option for fee, but studying online we can learn through the YouTube and there are so many apps by which we can
Ruby, you are not audible.
provide information about
Sorry, Ruby, you are not audible now. Yes, as you have shared about the online learning, that we have explored ourselves and we got lots of platform that we can learn from there, even without paying anything. And this is the good thing that we got, and we are able to save our time as well. These are the things that we got here. We have one more thing, that what are the effects on our jobs in our country, even globally. What are the effects on a job? Yes, Priyanka, what is your opinion about it?
Okay. Thank you, Satyam, for inviting me.
Fun.
So, I have to share both positive and negative. Okay. So, firstly, I will tell the positive. So, there are a lot of positive effect on the jobs. Yes. So, as I can see, a lot of things like we can do work from home and we can save our time for it. People know this. How can we improve our skills? So, a lot of the people who don't have time too much, and they can do part-time work also from their home and hall. And we can see like in Delhi, so there are a lot of population which come from the another cities and all. So this is the crowded area. But what about those people who are able to do things, but who don't have time to come here, and they can't they are not able to pay their service. So this is the thing we can say there, like they can do work from their home, like they have all the things, they have skills, so they can improve their skills and they can coordinate by the phone, by the laptop, and digital business is there, digital marketing. And there are and we can see over, I have updated myself and I have seen a lot of things over YouTube. People are updating their self because they have installed a lot of things, they have made a lot of apps, because of they know, yes, I can also do this thing by this online, like online jobs and all. And negative impacts are there. uh, could you please repeat your answer, sorry, questions, then I will.
Yes, what are the effects on job?
Yes, good effects I have shared.
Yeah.
The negative, your
Yes.
voice is coming again, repeating. Yes. So bad impacts are there. So people people are not too much awareing, like I have improved there at my home, but they don't know how can we interact with people in front of, like if I will meet you in front of, you can see my personality will be changed because I don't have I how can I make eye contact while speaking and while presenting anything. So it is not improving my personality, it is not improve my wearing thing, like what I have to wear and all, like any professional clothes and all, we know that. So this is the big thing which is that. And they are not they don't know what is the rules and regulation of the company. So this is the very bad thing for of online, because people are not aware. If I will go uh, for the for the company and I will do work by physically there, so there will be more good for me because I know the a lot of thing and I can interact with people a lot. Then we can learn new things. So thank you so much for giving me.
Yeah, thank you, Priyanka. As you have said a lot, what are the positive effects and what are the negative effects of our on our job that we got from COVID-19, and why we are suffering, and what are the opportunities we got. You have shared everything, and thank you so much. But here I would like to add one more thing, that people have lost their job as well, and that is the major things that, because for vendors and for others as well, they don't have the secure job, then that's why they lost their job, and it was the toughest time for them. That was the toughest time for them, that time they lost their job. And here, what are the conclusion of effects of COVID-19 you got? Subham bro, please share.
Yes, yes, definitely. As we know about it, like effect of COVID-19 conclusion, then we got about it lots of person lose her job, and some also creates people shifted on a online platform, and they are just learning to how to do something new or creative on online platform, and how to depend on self instead of to depend other person, and lots of we know in COVID-19 period, people are just opening shops, and shifted to agriculture, and shifted, some people are also shifted in village side, and but after COVID, just most of the person I saw, they shifted to other country also, and somewhere we can say, if we say sorry see everywhere, then somewhere constructive and somewhere destructive both have in our society. As per us, we are how we are looking to any situation. That's from my side.
Thank you so much. As you have shared, the self-employment, that is the best thing that we got from this COVID-19, and I can say this is the USP as well that we got. How can we start our startup, and how can we become self uh, dependent, and our even we have helped our nation to become self-dependent. Yes, then we have learn lots of things and lesson to be active for upcoming days, because uh, nobody knows when the problem will come, and what problem we will face in upcoming days.
Yes,
Then we have to ready for our future as well, that we got the lesson from here.
yes.
Yes, and if anybody want to add anything, please share. Yes, yes, Ruby.
I have a question, that is COVID-19 is ending or not? Who would like to give this answer?
Sorry.
Yes, 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 Priyanka.
Yeah, may I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't think so that it would be end, because we need to go through the situation, whatever we are facing, whatever the situation happens with us, that is just because of us, because we create that, and we can end that. That depends on us. If we safety is in our hand, so we need to think about others also, as well as ourselves also, because if we go in crowd, even even in the pandemic situation, so as I think you have already seen that on the news channels, that people were going in the market areas, in the crowded areas, even in the pandemic. And nowadays you can see the situation of the markets, and even just after the COVID situation, what was the situations of market? Public was we can say jumping on each other, like in the famous markets, that is in CP, Sarojini Nagar, and many markets in Delhi. There are like Palika also. There was a huge crowd that I could see. I saw on the news channels. Even my family didn't allow me to go there just because of pandemic. Even I was just bounded in the four walls of a home, like I am a prisoner. I was not at my home. I was at my another home, but at that time I was alone for my examination, I stuck there. For 8 months, I had to face these kind of situation, and even I could not go outside because of more and more restrictions, and that was good for me. Even I had many more things to do my studies. Even I got all the services, care services from my parents. Whatever I wanted, they gave me. They gave me, and I just want to add here that it is not in our hand that to stop that. We a single person cannot do that. We need to do by one, wearing one by one, that safety is in our hand. If we go outside, then we need to take care of it, that we should cover our mouth. And if we are infected, even just a normal cause, that is cough or sneezing, so you need to take care about that, that it can spread to one another also. It is a simple virus problem. So that thing you need to take care. So by this we can stop it, but by doing with a single person, it is not possible.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Priyanka, that you have said very nicely that what is the problem that we are facing, and if we're not going to take care of the situation, that we will face another problem as well, and it will never stop, because we know the virus, about virus. Once we will able to just create like develop antibodies in our body, then only we can fight with them, and we can get rid of this situation. Until then, we have only one, that is a precaution. We need to just take care of it, and then only we can get rid of this situation. Yes. Now, if I want to mug up this conversation, then I can say one thing, that we have lost many things, and because we don't have anything, then we are humans, and we always try to handle the problem and solve the problem, and by this mindset we have just invented new things as per our circumstances. And that's why we are here, and we are just learning online, working online, and we are trying to manage the things whatever we have. Even if we don't have anything, then we try to create, and if we got the things easily, then we try to use them. Then we need to take care of our future, and we need to go for the sustainable development. Then only we can save our nature, and as well as our humanity. And thank you so much for joining, everyone, and thanks for watching our videos, and keep with us and learn new topics every day. And if you want to join with us, then just simply DM over Insta. Otherwise, just leave one message in our comment box. You will also get the same place. Bye bye, take care.